Hello learners, my name is Mr. Saul, and in today's lesson we're going to be talking about sound energy. Sound energy is another type of energy, just like light or heat energy, that has to have a source. So anything that makes noise would be a source of sound energy. And the way we sense sound energy is with our ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment and start thinking about all the sources of sound energy that are around us. So can you take a moment and think, what are some sources of sound energy where I live? What kind of things can you hear? Is there more than one sound around you right now? Let's pause and take a moment to share out. Welcome back. I hope you shared some great ideas about what sources of sound energy are. Next up, I have a really great video to show you. Now in the video, scientists have set up an experiment using 3 different birds and a lot of very sensitive microphones that will listen to any sound that these birds make as they fly. So they have 3 birds that they're going to test. The first bird will be a pigeon, the second bird a falcon or a hawk, and the third bird will be an owl. Now teachers, after each bird flies in this video, if you could pause and have your students identify the source of the sound that that bird was creating. Did it come from the bird's wings? Did it come from its vocal cords? How was that bird making sound? And talk about why it would make that sound. We'll be right back.
Good girl.
Moses. Mo.
And now, it's Kenza's turn.
No, nothing at all. Absolutely quiet.
Welcome back. I hope you learned a lot about the sources of sound energy, and especially cool about how that owl was able to fly without making any sound. I wonder, why was it important for that owl to be able to fly without making any sounds? Did anyone talk about how that might help the owl? Speaking of which, how does knowing where sound comes from help you in your day-to-day life? I want you guys to pause and think for a moment. How does knowing where sources of sound energy are help keep us safe? So how would knowing where a sound is coming from help to keep you safe? That's all for today's lesson. I hope you guys had a great time learning about sound energy and where it comes from. I'll see you next time.